What would your fans be if it was just H?
Dickheads.
Living
Bro, fuck the bedroom, bro. That's my family, bro. You're
See
a
what you
fucking
give
prick.
up. You didn't fight for your love.
No, but what?
This is why I would take your family.
What? Yo, guys, happy New Year from us both. As always, big shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring this episode. Nucci, what's this product called, my guy?
The Lawnmower 4.0. You already know what it is, guys. Get yourself the care package.
It comes with
Yeah, man. Tell them.
a deodorant, a
Toner.
ball toner, a travel bag, boxes, wireless charging, the whole shebang. Obviously, we've been promoting Manscaped for a minute now. You guys probably hear us. Why these men always promote Manscaped? Like, what's so special about them?
Promote something that we believe in, brother.
Trust me, man. Big up Manscaped. Of course, use H² for 20% off and free shipping worldwide. Not gonna lie, guys. I've used mine a fair few times now.
Yes.
Still don't have any complaints.
Likewise.
The new year's here. Opportunity for you to better yourself in different ways, both
100%.
mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying?
Every aspect of your life, man.
Trust me. I think it's worth the bang for its buck.
100%. There's nothing like it on the market, guys. New year, like Hader said, new beginnings. Man, them, look after yourself. Girls, if you've got someone in your life, a male in your life that you want to treat for absolutely no reason, or maybe there is an occasion, 20% off plus free shipping.
Graduation gifts, Valentine's coming soon, late Christmas, birthday, the list goes on.
Yes.
H², 20% off and free shipping worldwide. I say, I can't even lie.
Love you, man.
You're a genius, bro.
Thank you,
MashaAllah.
Thank you, man. I love you, man.
You get me? I'm not just saying this. He pisses me off bare. And he's a bit clapped as well. But he's
respect greatness, man.
When it comes to it, I can't lie. This Don knows what he's doing when it
Appreciate
comes
it,
to
brother,
TikTok's Don.
Appreciate it, man.
You get me? Tell the people how many views on that video.
Yeah, man. Just a light 1.2 million. You get
Just
me?
a light one. Just a light.
Just quick. I was telling Lewis, you know, I uploaded
Seven-figure
that.
gang, baby.
I uploaded that, yeah. It was on 55k when I uploaded it, like the night that I uploaded it.
Yeah.
And then 55k, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just noting something
I
down.
woke up next day, it was on 56.
Yeah. Oh, 6k more.
56, 1k more. It was on 55.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
56.
My bad.
So I was like, bro.
No, I thought you said 50k and then
This
56K.
video got like shadow banned or something. I don't know, like something's happened to this video. Like TikTok's not really trying to push it.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I see 99 notifications. You know when it says 99 plus at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, raw, refresh. It's just now, bro. Like 8 just nows. And I was like, yeah, this video's going to take off. But I didn't think it would do that.
Yeah, and shout out to the Insta pages that shared it as well, man.
Yeah, man. Love you lots, man.
50.
Keep going.
Basically, I'm doing this, saying, yeah.
Faster, man.
I've been doing this for the past few days just so we can track our growth on our notes. So each time I record it, we can.
Love that, man. You know how much we were on before?
Before the video?
Before the
like
video?
26? 20, no. Like 30k followers?
30k,
Yeah, it was
30
about
something. I messaged you and I told you. Bro, do you know how nuts that is? Because even on my personal page, on
Yeah.
Nucci, yeah, when I get like, let's say 400k, 500k views, I'll gain like, maybe like 500 to 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
Bro, this got 1.2. Well, even before it got 1.2, let's say it was on like 600k views.
Okay.
We were getting bare followers, bro. We got like 5-6k followers.
Yeah. This video
know.
numbers.
People
bro.
are liking it, man.
You know,
Thank
from this video, yeah, people like young guys, like
yeah,
17, 18-year-olds have actually
yeah.
DM'd us dilemmas. Yo, I like this girl, but this, that.
Yeah, some people DM'd us and said, "Yo, thank you so much for the advice.
Yeah.
Like, I've secured a thing now that
Yeah.
I've been trying to chat to for time."
Yeah.
Listen, bro, like,
I'm the
thank
godfather.
you for the advice, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro.
My DMs all getting aired, innit?
We got to change up the tactics. So there
Hey,
needs to
but
be a new patch, a new update.
Speaking of TikTok,
Yeah.
he started as well.
Yeah?
You
Yeah,
see me
man.
share it the
Oh
other
no, I
day?
saw the.
Oh no, you follow him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the cooking, right?
Yeah.
Love that. Is that something you actually do, or?
Yeah.
Can't lie.
You're trying to
I've
start
had Lewis
for
and
TikTok.
snapping it for years, of course.
Mm.
Mashallah, he's a. I gelled him.
What's your?
What's it at Lewis? You changed it recently. It's no longer links, is it?
Nah, it's at lewis.xcv.
Okay, cool.
What's your signature dish
Me?
that you can
You
cook?
know what? I love salmon in it. Salmon's my go-to.
What is it?
But in
I've never
general,
ate
like,
salmon.
Huh?
I've never ate
You've
salmon.
never eaten salmon?
Nah.
Howler.
Just. Yeah.
Big howler. You'd wait. So you never had salmon.
Not that I remember, anyways.
So you don't know what it tastes like. You can't like picture it in your head.
I'm not really a big fan of fish,
Neither am I.
unless it's
Neither am
fillet
I.
fish from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's true. But salmon and prawns, I have to make an exception.
Yeah.
Bro, top tier fish.
What are you man saying? Sushi? You feeling that?
Love that.
Nah?
I'm not really a sushi person.
Nah,
Am I
I'm
the
not
only
either.
sushi man here?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, you don't need to get on, man. Have you tried it?
I've tried it twice.
Okay, but
I've
where
tried
have
it
you? Don't
twice.
tell me Asda. Don't tell me Tesco. Is that where you've tried it? See, I don't.
No,
trust
I've
this guy.
tried it from the one.
I tried it once, Mark Spencer's. I took a bite, I spat it out, and then I tried it from a restaurant online thing. My brother loves sushi, he ordered it. I tried it again.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
long.
It makes you feel sick, innit? It makes you feel sick.
10-10, bro.
When it touches my tongue doesn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes you feel like I'm eating something raw, like it's not natural.
Nah, man.
You get me?
Nice.
Yeah, taste buds don't agree with it. That's all it is.
Wait, where are you getting yours from?
Bro, I'll have like premium sushi.
Mm.
No. To be
What's
fair,
it called? Yo sushi or something?
Yo Sushi's good, but I don't really like it too much actually. Yumi Sushi and Itsu, they're
Mhm.
decent. If you're looking for
I've
fast
heard of
sushi,
Itsu. I've not heard of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first
If
one.
you're looking for fast sushi, if you're looking for like restaurants and that, bro, I had the best sushi of my life when I went to Dubai,
Is it?
bro.
Oh, you went to Dubai? Never would have guessed.
Mention it there. But yeah, that sushi, bro, got a whole platter.
Mm.
Bro, sushi's elite, man. It's so
But is
good.
it a thing where you can have it as a whole meal?
Yeah, but you need to have bare of it. I can't lie.
How
Like-
many pieces do you need to get full up? Like, on
like
average.
36 maybe.
That's a fake.
What?
Yeah, something like for me, like to-
36.
yeah, for me to actually be like, okay, this is a good
What
meal.
about someone like me who doesn't eat that much?
You'll probably need a light 12.
No, I don't know if you're capping or not.
12, 15 pieces, you'll
Yeah.
be alright. You'll be like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, I don't
okay,
have to eat.
cool.
For me, I could down 36 and be content.
Man said 36.
That's usually they come in like platters and that. But Lebanese people have raw meat as well, you know. Kibbenaya. It's actually very delightful.
What is it? A thing in the bread?
You have it with bread, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Bro, like you can have like you can have raw meat safely. You know that, yeah.
Yeah. No,
There's safe ways.
I'm not that ignorant.
What type of meat though?
It is. Is it beef or lamb?
Is it mince?
It's beef, innit? Mince, but it's a certain part of the beef, and they mince it like very, very, very finely, bro. And like it has to be like a very good cut.
Yeah.
And then you just have it, bro. I swear to God, you have it with like they sometimes put, what's it called? It's like bulgur basically. They put with it, and you can have it with bread.
I ain't got to do what bulgur is, bro.
It's a wheat. They put wheat with
Oh,
it.
it's like rice.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
basically. And then you have it with
You've
bread.
definitely seen it, bro. You've definitely
I've
seen it.
Bro,
seen
it
it,
literally
yeah.
like melts in your mouth. It's like butter.
Yeah.
I swear down. 10-10. But
Bare
you need to
Turkish
get-
places you serve it.
Yeah, bulgur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it burghul.
Okay.
Man, try and move on quick.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
I said say no more. Like, cool.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah,
telling me?
but I've tried sushi twice in my life
Yeah.
at different times, and they were both like 2-3 years apart, and they were both.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I tried it
They were
when I was a
bars.
kid in Asda.
Mm.
You know what it is? It's the seaweed that throws me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wrapping, or I don't know what that is, of seaweed or whatever. It smells like it's just bare fishy from Asda and Tesco.
Mhm.
But when you go to the proper places,
Mm.
it's nice still. I had Pakistani food the other day, man.
Okay. What dish?
Indian or Pakistani. So I had butter chicken.
Was it really nice?
I always like it. I can't lie.
Oh, then it's Pakistani.
Oh, shots fired. So tell that phone to stop vibrating.
So I'm a busy man.
I
Yeah.
can't lie, that might be my phone as well, you know.
Nah, man, it's just screen time messaging Hader.
Don't tell anyone.
Fucking, what was I saying? Yeah, I had butter chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I had bare naans, different types. I just went on the list and just bare rotis, naans,
Oh, like that.
just like
Well,
just
when
like
you
that,
went up
that,
north?
that. No, just recently, bro.
Oh, in London.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait,
Just
where
tried-
was you eating on again?
Huh?
Oh.
Come on, man. You gotta love naan, bro. Naan is elite, bro.
Shout
naan
out to
here,
the
though.
naan. Hold tight the naan.
Yeah, hold tight naan.
Mm.
Anyway, hey, does naan mean
I we're
bread?
bare immature, you know. Yeah, we're bare immature, you know.
Hey, does naan mean bread in Urdu?
It's just the name of that particular bread.
Oh, so you can't? Does it make sense to say naan bread?
Yeah, no, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
I heard it doesn't make sense. Apparently, it means bread.
Nah, because technically roti is also bread,
Oh, fair
but
enough.
roti is a lot thinner.
Thinner.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's paratha?
parathas are it
It's
depends.
all the same, bro.
No,
Let's be
no,
honest,
okay.
innit?
Okay, how do I
Just
explain it?
different
How do I explain
thicknesses.
it? Paratha is basically at the most basic level is roti, but with like you know what ghee is.
Yeah.
Do you know what ghee is?
Mm.
It's like you know it's
Cooking
all
oil,
butter.
Cooking butter.
Yeah.
Whatever, whatever.
But you can get like different types of parathas. Like for example, you can put spinach in it, and then you do like 2 layers. So you do one roti,
Yeah.
put the spinach and stuff inside or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. So that's
Um,
sandwich.
Yeah,
Like a-
but it's
Quesadilla.
and then you put another one on top, and then
Yeah.
obviously when it melts and that, it tastes really nice with like yogurt and stuff.
Mm.
But you can also put keema, which is lamb mince.
Yeah, I know what keema
So
is.
that's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had bare different types of naans, and then what else did I have? Karahi lamb.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like lamb.
Mm.
Very succulent, delicious, moist, juicy,
Mm-hmm.
and tender. And
So like moist naan basically.
no, because that's lamb.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
No,
that-
the moist naan was the garlic butter one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that one's
So you
good.
like garlic naan? Mad. I'm learning new things today.
You like fish naan. Anyway,
I just told
Does
you.
that
I
exist?
don't eat fish.
does that exist?
Nah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, if it does, I've never come across it.
Yeah, right.
Hater, bro.
I'm ill, by the way, guys. If you can't tell by my voice.
And then what else did I have, bro? Rice, biryani. That's it. And samosa.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
quite a big meal, you know.
Yeah, man. Obviously, it was shared, bro. It's not like just all for my.
Oh,
for me.
okay,
Yeah, no, it's shared.
Cool.
No, all-
Rate it out of 10.
From that particular place, 8.2. Yeah, but I've had better. I've had
Why
better
the
Indian
0.2?
food.
Why not just an 8?
Because 8 can mean like, you get me?
There has to be that one guy in it. You're the maths guy here, but
Points add value, bro.
I hear you.
What about you? What's your take on that?
If
South
a girl
Asian
said,
food?
wait, if a girl said you're 8.1 looking
Yeah.
or 8.9, which one would you prefer?
Well, both of them are 4s because I'm 12.
Oh God, out of 30.
This guy. What do you like? This guy.
Do I like South Asian
That was
food?
quick, you know.
Thank you.
I'll give you that one.
Shukran.
Don't never get allowed again.
You say South Asian food?
Yeah, like, is it
Yeah.
spicy for you?
I appreciate it, yeah.
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
Like, I probably haven't had it as much as, like, obviously you lot, but obviously,
Yeah,
remember
man.
Taste of Lahore days and that, like,
Big up Taste of the
Lahore.
Hall.
Banging.
Ali's face just.
Shout out to Tisla man.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
mate.
one near me as well.
I
now
had it
as
off
well,
the gym.
Oh
the
yeah.
other
Oh yeah.
day.
There's one near your yard, isn't it?
mine's my
Yeah.
yard, innit, so-
Oh, was that a big franchise like that?
Yeah.
I thought it was a Northwest thing.
There's
you
one
know?
in Watford. There's one in Harrow.
I thought it was a Harrow and Wembley thing.
Oh, there's one in Wembley.
Yeah.
Oh, Matting.
Used to go all the time. £5 for half chicken and chips.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was at school
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
isn't it?
School
the
times,
club
yeah.
roll.
I went when I was in college. We used to go there every now and then. But it was right at the bottom
Delightful.
of the high street. Was banging.
Used to go right off the gym.
Oh.
Used to tell bossman to hold the chips.
Mm.
Beautiful, man.
What did you have instead?
Salad
Fair enough.
with a little
fair enough.
garlic thing.
But now, Lewis, you need to invite me to your chef's Sundays.
Yeah, come through, man. Sunday
Yeah,
dinner
me
at
just
my
make sure
house,
it's
innit?
halal meat and that. If you're
Yeah.
cooking meat,
Obviously, 100%.
I'll bring the entertainment and
Yeah.
the lemonade,
Alright, so
and then you get me.
Oxtail. I want to try oxtail one day.
you know, I can't cook oxtail. I can't
Is
lie.
it?
Yeah.
I wanna
What's
try
the
it one
most
day, man.
extravagant dish
Is it
you
not
can
easy?
cook?
The most extravagant.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
Like the hardest thing, massive lasagna.
Hardest.
Lasagna is hard, G. You gotta layer it.
I've never made lasagna, you know.
Come on, G. I'm
It's
a
the
G
hardest
moving
thing I've
sight like lasagna.
Let the Don think, bro.
That was a
Oh,
hard
you-
bar. You
I
know
didn't even hear
that?
what you said.
I'm a G that moves in silent like lasagna.
Yeah, that's so new. Anyways,
Try
Old
it
school
easy.
bar. Everyone used to bang it out as their
Ali's
caption.
face is looking so disappointed.
Wallah, sick
Go on,
on
Liz.
that.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, I probably wouldn't even be able to say.
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
Now Lewis has got a roster of dishes, you know.
Why?
yeah. Nah,
Ali's still having a moment.
That one's a banger, bro. You don't know about
I
that, bro.
like. But
But
nah,
anyways.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, obviously welcome back to the Hate Squared podcast. Happy New Year, 2022. Summarize all jokes aside, because we didn't do a review last year,
Yeah.
which is I'm glad,
Yeah.
because every podcast did that and it was a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So why
Yeah,
did I say
reviews are good,
repetitive?
but
what would you make of like Hate Squared wise last year? Like
incredible.
overall?
I think last year was the year we started. I'll be real,
Mm.
fully, properly.
Oh, I hear that.
You can see that.
We
innit?
had a dip for just as spring kind of summer approached. We had a
Yeah.
big dip
Big
for like
dip.
a good, what would you say, 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a like a
Nah,
Like a
less.
phase.
3 months.
probably about 3. There was a phase
Yeah.
for like 3 months last year, yeah, where we were getting like not even 1,000 views per
Yeah,
video.
bro, it was.
Bro, do you remember the days 1,000 views was like,
Wow.
yeah. Now it's
Alhamdulillah, we get that
bad.
overnight.
Now it's bad if you get
We
1,000.
get that overnight, bro. Like we'll wake up next day. It's like
Alhamdulillah, man.
1,000.
But now in
1,000
regards to like the quality of content,
yeah,
because we didn't actually go that ham with guests last year. Like we didn't have that many
yeah.
guests.
I prefer it like this though, man.
Mm.
You have guests every now and then,
Mm.
but why not have your boys on? You know,
Mm.
people you actually have a connection with.
That's what I'm saying.
Talk on certain topics they don't need to be experts in because we're not experts in
So
certain
last
topics
year
that
we had
talk
on
about.
M Word, we had on
Diary Room,
Diary Room, we had Reggie,
Amizian.
Amizian, Shenzin,
Oh yeah.
Max,
Yes.
and I think that was it.
That's a decent.
Imagine
amount,
I
you
missed someone. That'd be embarrassing.
know. No, I don't think you have, bro.
Yeah.
If we have, we apologize.
But
shout out to
yeah,
you, innit?
the Shenzin episode was, I think, top 5 in regards to people's preference. I'm not talking about numbers just now.
Yeah.
Diary Room, like that was definitely.
Yeah, everyone
like,
loved Diary Room.
Yeah, that was.
I think that was my favorite one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Shout out them.
Yeah, nah,
Shout-
love.
shout
Big
out.
up Diary Room, man. They're proper killing it.
Amizian
mashallah.
as well. Shout
Yeah,
out to him. He just
Amizian,
hit a
man.
mil.
Say again?
He just hit a mil on TikTok.
Mashallah, congratulations to him,
Yeah,
man. Hey, I
Yeah.
like his consistency. He's very, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's very on it like that. But now 2022,
man.
inshallah, it's going to be an even more promising year for us.
Hope so, man.
And yeah, man.
You know, I was watching today.
Don't want to say too much in
I
it.
don't know if you man know Aiden Ross.
Yeah, of course,
Mhm.
of course.
So he's, you know, that guy that he does content with Speedy or whatever his name is. Speed.
I don't know which one's called.
You remember the guy who goes, if we're the last 2 people on Earth, and we have to recreate, like we have to make babies, would you sleep with me? And then you know how they do like e-dating,
Yeah.
and then she's like, and not really, and then he goes, who gonna stop me?
What?
Like, who gonna stab me? If we're the last
it's a
two
bit
people on
mad
Earth,
still.
who gonna stab
Oh,
me?
okay. No, I don't
So
know.
it was a bit fucked in, and then him and Aiden Ross got into a little thing because of it. They done it he said it to Ash Cash, innit? You know Ash Cash.
I know of her because of Central C's lyric. Wallah, bro.
Politically correct.
Nah, big man thing.
Don't
Like,
do
okay,
that.
no.
sir.
Here's what I'm saying. I'll say it on
Open your
camera.
history
No, I'll say it
right
on
now.
camera.
Wait,
I'll
what
say-
what did she do?
this is what I'm saying.
Here we have
No,
alien drama.
Wait, okay, so this is what I know.
Yeah.
But I think she's one of them TikToker only fan girls. I think.
You think?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, cause bro, I'm not gonna gas you.
OnlyFans. She's OnlyFans.
And
OnlyFans.
she's not a TikToker.
No, she obviously everyone's on TikTok, bro. But yeah, she started on OnlyFans.
But her thing is OnlyFans.
Yeah,
That's what she's known for.
Yeah.
And then she's got
like 2 different colored eyes and that.
Yeah.
She posted on Twitter like years ago, I think, and she just blew.
Mm.
And she's like massive now. So yeah, she went on the speed dating thing anyway. But anyway, I was looking into their story, and bro, Speed, whatever his name is, bro, 16 years old. He's massive on Twitch, yeah, like huge. Then he opened a YouTube channel. Guess how long it took him to get 1 million subscribers?
A year.
A week,
That's crazy.
bro. A week.
What for? Gaming content.
Nah. So he goes on Twitch. He games. I think like he'll game like 2K and like game Fortnite and that. But he does a lot of like just talking streams. So like him and Aiden Ross, they'll just sit down. They'll have that their boys and they'll just like be like talking.
Oh, that's where the Tory Lanez freestyle went.
Exactly. Yeah. So
20
yeah, he
bad
just
bitches
blew
on
from
the
that.
island.
And then bro, Donnie became a millionaire basically. 16 years old, bro. That's crazy.
Mm.
I think that's got something to do with the connections as well, Aiden Ross and all that.
Yeah.
Mm,
Because he was blowing so much on Twitch, Aiden Ross gave him a shout out, and then he moved into Aiden Ross's yard in LA, and they just made mad content together. But I can't lie to you, to make content like that, I feel like you do have to be a bit not have a lot of responsibilities. Like you need to be able to like sit down in front of your computer for like 7 hours a day and just
us man can't do that.
I can't do that, bro. Like there's no way. Like we're too grown. We've got enough like jobs or whatever. They're young, innit? Yeah. They're young, so shout out to them. They're doing their thing. But
I think
no way.
Americans in general are very like compared to us, anyways. They're very carefree.
Yeah.
Like
That's it.
actually, no, that's a bit of an ignorant thing to say because circumstantial. Everyone's
But
situations are different. But I feel
they're a
like
bit laid back.
I always think to myself like, if I look at certain like American entrepreneurs or like young kids like with their I don't know vending machine businesses on TikTok and I don't know if you've seen that kind of content online or like even the YouTubers like because America's so big, yeah, I feel like I don't want to say it's easier because nothing's easy in it, like everything requires hard work, like even the most easiest thing, but I feel like actually no, because if it's the easiest thing it wouldn't be hard, but anyways, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like because the UK is so small and like London itself is quite like we got the chunks, we got the Philly, we got the Harry Panero, like I think it's harder to break through here. I don't know, or am I just
I think we're a niche, innit? I feel like the States, you've got so many like different states and different cultures and different like it's so like you can when you break through to masses. Do you get it? Whereas here when you break through to a certain crowd that then gets bigger, that then gets a bit bigger, and then maybe you might hit in Manchester, you might hit in Liverpool, you might hit in Birmingham, but usually it's like London.
Or if
whereas
you're really
over there,
lucky, like Europe and stuff.
Yeah, but over there, like if you're from Ohio, you can pop in Colorado and LA and New York. Like it's just like even these mans, bro, like they have a literal cult. Like they're that's the word, right? Cult. Yeah, their fans are like a cult, bro. Like it's crazy how much like they stick by their guys, innit? But yeah, man. Shout out to the Hate Squad family.
Yeah, trust me.
Shout out.
Are we retiring, trying to give up give
No,
a name?
they gave good suggestions, but
someone said Rooters.
Rooters,
I
yeah,
like
Rooters
that
is
one.
good. Do you know why?
It's cold. I like
Yeah,
Rooters because it's H squared root,
yeah.
but also when a fan or not a fan,
when
a
you root for
supporter,
someone.
when you're rooting for someone.
Whoever said that, you're smart.
Yeah,
But comment
shout out
below
to
in
you.
the comment section right now if Rooters is a nice
Bad bees
nice term to use in reference to our
supporters, friends, family.
Yeah, I don't really want to use the word fans.
What did Fusi Chibi used to call his fan? What's up, Fusi gang?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I used to watch Fuzzy Chupa religiously at one point.
It was Fusi gang, innit?
No,
That's your idol.
what was Adam Thingies?
Man, don't get me started on that.
I hope you're having an amazing, happy day, because if I'm having a happy, amazing day, then that means you must be having a happy, amazing day. Bro, when he used to do that, like, I cringed
Bro,
a
our
bit.
representation is actually the worst. You know that?
Nah, but I can't lie, bro.
It's actually so
No, but
bad.
they
I
put
need
you
to
lot
change
on
it
the
for the
map. They
Arabs,
put
man. I need to change
Fuzi
it for
Chu
the
was the
Bro, we've
first
got howlers, bro.
ethnic.
We got Slim and Adam who are doing madnesses, and we got
Shout out to the
Fusi Chu, bro.
LGBTQ community.
Bro, like our representation's on the floor. The
Ah,
closest
cool.
representation we've got as Arabs is Alhan, and he's Turkish. Make it make sense, bro.
No, but they're still successful.
Bottom
though,
of the
bro.
barrel, bro.
No. But I'm saying they're still successful though.
Bro, success doesn't mean good
Bro,
representation.
Fuji's been in Hollywood films, bruv.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean good representation, bro.
Still,
Still,
bro,
we're just seen as
he had a lot
milks.
of mental health issues. Yeah.
Would you like to be hella successful?
Yeah.
And a dead reputation.
Hey, that made me laugh,
I know
you
it sounds harsh, but bro, success is success, innit? If he managed to do what he done for him and his family,
No,
then
fuck that, man.
do you get me? 'Cause at the end of the day, he's ultimately still winning.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
Imagine Hate Squared, you was getting like 1 million views every episode. But
Yeah.
He was known for like just
No.
dry jokes. Like you were just like.
Yeah, imagine your
laughing.
memes, bro. All right. Let me put it this way, yeah.
Cool.
Danny.
Who?
Danny, fucking.
Oh, that
Goodbye to the people who hated on me.
D4NNY. That
Yeah,
one.
imagine he could be getting a paycheck, bro.
What with the man like spikes up?
Yeah, on the
that
top
went
of the
viral
hill
back
and
in,
that.
like, Diary of a Badman days.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, when you put it like that, obviously it's cringe. But at the end of the day, if you're securing the bag and you're
Yeah,
changing
but it's not
your
all about
life,
securing the bag, bro.
bro,
It's not all about securing the bag.
If
Fruity Tube's life.
yeah,
Yeah, like obviously I'm not trying to diss my man or anything, but
you definitely
he
are.
has so many regrets himself.
No,
he's got so many issues from it and-
because he went through a lot of mental health issues.
All right, bro, but like even whatever, like his bank account might be looking healthy, but he's taking big L's, bro. I don't know if I would do. I'd rather a steady, slow, gradual
Yeah, you
income,
got a
maybe
point, you got
maybe
a point.
10k a
You
year
got a point.
extra, 5k a year extra, and just be like normal and have a good reputation than
Yeah.
ultra rich and just be a meme, bro.
Mm.
In my opinion.
I don't know, man. I think it's easy to say that when you're not in the position getting the checks and the views that they're getting.
Hey, that quote is fucked. He
Which
actually
one?
used to say that, innit? If I'm having an amazing
If I'm having an amazing happy day, that means you must be having an amazing day. But his
So
people will call it what, a doomy gang.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this, man.
Bro, I got a mad cough. But carry on. Anyways, how many hours in a day? Out of curiosity.
Depends what part of the world you're from, innit?
Yeah, but
How long is a
you know,
day?
24
Depends, man.
hours.
Yeah. Big up Molly. Would you get dashed at you?
My bad. I tried to throw him a sweet in.
Oh,
it,
thank you,
but
bro. That was bare close to my head.
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
No, what's that?
Nah, these are like lozenges, innit?
Yeah, let me get one, please. I fuck with them still.
Lewis, that's rude, you know, because you did actually try throwing it at my head.
You know what it is? I tried for a
You saw that?
left-handed.
Alright, cool.
See that? Camera saw it as well.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna try a big up
play
Hussein for getting me these.
Come on,
Did you play
G.
cricket at
sponsor.
school?
I played cricket at school.
Did you?
I did for like about a month.
Yeah.
I had a bat. I don't know who I thought I was. And then, but I went through phases, innit? I went through cricket phase. I went through tennis.
Yeah.
I went through, bro. Try to convince myself that I was good at basketball, bro. Basketball was the worst sport I ever played. Didn't like it at all.
I'm not asking this because you're black, but are you good at basketball?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Basketball is never my calling.
It's never
No.
been a thing, bro.
Huh?
I'll tell you who played basketball in my school. Filipinos.
Is it? Yeah. Actually.
Filipino kids loved basketball.
had
There was like
no
4 of them.
Mm.
Bare short as well. Big up to them, man.
Actually, yeah. There's a couple of Filipinos I know as well that on basketball
bro.
as well.
Yeah, they love basketball, man.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I'd like to know where that came from, you know. If you're
Everyone in
Filipino,
England just
let me
loves
know.
football. Literally, every kid.
Bro, football's the one, man.
What, did you ever think you were gonna make it?
No, I was realistic, you know. I was actually genuinely really realistic,
So how
even
old was
from a
you when
young
you
age.
realised like, nah, I'm never gonna be a footballer?
Bro, like probably 12,
Yeah.
12, 13.
Yeah.
I was too fat, bro. There's no way. There's no way in hell I could. Bro, I used to go to training sessions and I
Yeah.
like that, bro. I was about to die, bro. I swear down. So I was like, yeah, this can't happen. As good as I was as a keeper.
paramedic on standby.
Yeah, bro. And this is just warm ups. As good as I was as a keeper, there was no way I was gonna make it
Oh,
pro.
you
I
was
knew
keeper?
that. Yeah, I was a
So
keeper.
wait, how's your breath?
Bro, imagine they used to take me to the
That's
side.
even worse.
They
That's
said, yeah,
even
that's a
worse.
howler, like. Bro, I was an unfit keeper. Yeah, it's nuts
Unfair
out there, bro.
advantage.
Bro, they used to take me to the side and make me do my own training sessions, and I would be gone. You know what it is? They try to test the waters. They try to put me with the outfield players.
Yeah.
I remember that one drill, yeah. It's where you go touch the first cone, you come back, you go touch the second cone, you come back, you go touch the third cone. It's like 4 cones, 5 cones, yeah?
Yeah.
Brother, I swear on my life, by the time I came back from the second one, I was gasping for oxygen, bruv. Yeah, well, I was.
You know what, yeah? Because obviously me and Lewis went to the same
I
primary
was
school, innit?
gasping.
And our primary school was bare small. How many people were in our class? Like, what,
It's just
15, 20?
Like, nah, a bit more, you know. It's probably like 20, 25.
What, in our form? Or the whole year?
Nah, and I thought maybe like 20.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, I thought I was, because in primary school, like, you get me out, like, we were all right, innit? Like,
Yeah.
there was a certain man that really stood out.
Mm.
You get me? Started year 7. September started, 2 weeks later, trials for the football team and that.
Yeah, football trousers.
I was like, yeah, like what? Calm, bro. Went lunchtime, changing rooms,
He was at lunch, innit?
changed, you get me?
Yeah.
Went to the field. I'm bare confident, bro. I'm speaking to the you that position, and yeah, I'll go. You know, I'm just bit acting like, bro. PE teacher blew the whistle. Within 5 minutes, I was like, these dons are
Next level.
finessing me differently, and
Yeah.
my dreams were shattered.
Yeah, it's true. You know, when you're in your, you know as well. See, our primary school, we didn't have any we didn't have a field.
Oh
We used
yeah,
to
we
play
had
football on
concrete, but we didn't
innit?
have grass. Yeah.
So we was
You know,
like,
in
I
the
don't know,
trenches.
like we just.
We
thought
were
was
AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Yeah, AstroTurf was cool. Did you have an Astro?
No, but that's what the trainers, the total 90s and that.
Oh,
Were they
yeah,
AstroTurf?
nice, man.
Yeah, Astro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have little texture at the bottom.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
Total 90s were lit.
I was confident in my trials, man. I done well in my trials. I think there was like 3 keepers who tried out, but I done alright still. I was
Being
a
keeper's
good
like
keeper.
A glitch, though, innit? Like,
Huh?
being a keeper is kind of like a glitch, innit? Like,
Bro, it's a very. I feel like you have to be a very different person to be a keeper. It's a very weird position. Trust me. One mistake and you're fucked. But yeah, I was a decent keeper. Was in the school team throughout the whole thing. But yeah, man, it was alright. But it was just fitness. Fitness was outrageously bad, bro.
You know, in school, yeah, I don't think there was any particular subject that I really like stood out and shone.
Drama.
I enjoyed drama.
Drama for me.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were talking about me. No, we could only do it up until year 9.
Oh, you couldn't
And
do
then-
it for GCSEs?
No, if you want to, then you have to choose it as one of your
Yeah.
GCSEs. Same thing with
Obviously,
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that was mandatory as GCSEs was science, maths, and English, bro.
yeah.
No, not in my school. They made you do technology. They made you do RE. They made you do
Raw.
You had no choice.
half PE.
Didn't you go to the same school?
Not
Same primary. Yeah, we could only actually choose like 2 proper subjects.
That's a howler.
So I chose art and music.
Oh,
Because I used to play the drums, innit? Actually, no. I take that back. I was fairly decent at music.
Was it?
Yeah, I was alright on the drums. I'm not gonna lie. It's
They
actually
put,
mad.
they put me in choir.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And
makes sense.
imagine in
You're the
primary
weekend's
school.
backup dancer.
Yeah, imagine, in
Dawn
primary
FM.
school. They put me in choir, yeah. No, imagine Donnie, he sat us all down, yeah, teacher, music teacher. He just came in fresh. He's like, you know, fuck this. Everyone sit down. So we're like, cool. He goes, everyone sing. Like one by one. He just he just started going through us, yeah, just one by one. You sing, stop, you sing, stop, you sing, stop. And then he got to me, started on the scale, like doing the vocals and that. He goes, you stay behind after. Bruv, imagine, I swear my life, out of the whole school, out of the whole class, out of the whole choir, I was the only guy.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, so I felt like a tap away. I was like, hey, listen. So I chat to my boy, his name was Twana. I was like, hey, Twana, go to him and change your voice. Like sound like MJ if you have to. Yeah, like do your thing. He's like, cool, bro. He changed his voice completely. Teacher was like, are you sure that's your voice? He goes, yeah, that's my voice. He goes, all right, cool, go on. He changed his whole voice.
Wait, so you were in a choir?
Yeah, I was in choir.
And you performed and stuff?
I performed for the something of Brent, like Wembley.
Or like the mayor or something?
Yeah, I went to Town Hall, Brent Town Hall, and I went and I performed and everything, like with the choir in primary school.
That's mad.
And then I
Oh,
felt,
primary school?
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
No,
cool,
not
cool.
high school, bro.
I
Come
was
on,
gonna
man.
say, raw. You're brave.
No, not high school, bro. Primary school. And then yeah, performed, done my thing, and then I left after like a month. I was like, yeah, this is long, bruv.
Oh, my thing.
Anyway.
So your career was only one month?
Yeah, man.
In
But
the
I had a sick voice, bro. I was a prodigy.
What, do you reckon, can you still sing
Prodigy,
now?
whatever. Bro, you heard my vocals, man. Come on, put respect on my name.
Is it?
Come on, G.
Alright.
Ask Hader. Nah, man, we'll do that off camera. Get me? Sing you
You seen that video?
Dawn FM.
The guy at the petrol station. He goes, you got any tunes? And he goes, ding, ding, ding.
Nah, mate.
Nah, mate. He was talking about these.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Nah.
Ah, it's hilarious.
Hey, that uncle, bro.
All right, lad. Happy New Year. You got any tunes?
Ding, ding,
He's
ding.
like, ding, 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 ding. And then, but this is a real video.
Yeah.
The guy at the petrol pump. Some customer comes in. He asks the guy serving.
Oh, what a legend.
All right, lad. You got any tunes? He was talking about, you know, the cough sweets tunes. And then the Indian or Sri Lankan or whatever don behind the till. He was like, ding, 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 ding. And
Hey, you know, there's a video going around today on Twitter. It's some guys from Liverpool in a police car chase, yeah. And the guy's in the car. He's videoing,
Oh yeah,
innit?
yeah.
And the 2 guys out at the front.
Gotta
Like,
mix
trust
some
me,
facts
mate. Like, go right, go left, blah, blah. Like, the feds are after you. Like, pull over, something like that, yeah. And then the guy at the back goes, oh, he slap on some tunes. And bro, there's a police car right up their ass. Like, Liverpool
Man said,
done
pass
some-
me the aux.
They're built
Man said,
different,
pass me
bro.
the
I
aux.
swear down.
What's your Bluetooth device called? Real quick. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
pair me, man.
Bro, if you're going down, you might as well go down too.
Yeah, in
me.
style, innit?
Man said, hey Siri, play 50 Cent in the club.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy, bro.
I'm
Alright,
dead.
get into the topic, man. We've waffled for
Nah,
far
but
too
anyways,
long.
I was gonna ask you lot, yeah, how many hours are there in the day?
What the fuck was that, bro?
How many hours are there in the day? Oh, bro, I'm so not well. I shouldn't be in the studio right now. And this guy's violating me.
I thought I was the only one
Nah,
who heard that, bro.
I said it properly.
Bro,
I said it
Wallah,
properly.
I was gonna let it slide.
Listen,
And they
listen.
didn't.
How many hours are there in a
and
day? Guys,
Uncle
I need to
moving
quit
nuts,
Hate
you know.
Squared.
You're spinning me today.
Bro, I'm ill. That's what it is.
Nah,
From my forehead, B.
statistically,
Yeah.
24.
Okay.
But yeah.
What did
Big up molly-mae, man.
what did man like molly-mae say so the people can get
Wait, first
food
of
in?
all, let's establish.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of her? Honestly, truthfully speaking.
I rate her.
Do you rate her, yeah?
I rate her, yeah.
What,
Do you
like,
know
if she's leng or like?
Oh, are you asking that?
Nah, bro.
Oh, like as a person. Or she-
No. Blue has saved the day because if you were asking that and then but
Yeah,
anyways,
no. I was asking her, what's your opinion of her
she's
as a
alright
person?
anyways. Her looks alright.
I feel like I don't know enough about her,
Fair enough.
but from what I know, she seems to.
She's a
doing her
hustler.
thing, innit? Like,
Mm.
yeah,
She's 22, bro.
yeah, that's mad.
Creative director at PLT. It's not easy.
What about you? What do you think of her?
So I knew her from Love Island, innit? So I used to watch Love Island.
So
Big
I
up.
thought you were gonna say you knew her from like Enzo or something.
From way back. Where's she from? I forgot where she's
She's
from.
from Hitchin.
Is it?
I watched the pod half.
Oh,
of it,
sick. Yeah.
Hey, she's from Hertfordshire, ends.
Yeah, that's local.
Come on,
Anyways,
because WD Hert.
she moved to Manchester.
Manchester, yeah.
She pursued her career, whatever. 18 years old or 19 years old, she went on Love Island. And I actually watched her on Love Island. And I remember at the time at Love Island, she had bare people saying, yo, she's only doing this for the money. So from them days, she had hate. Do you get it? So I feel like there's always been an agenda against her anyways. Outside of Love Island, I actually like her. Like, I actually think like she's achieved crazy stuff. But sometimes I feel like you need to appreciate like that you've had an easier you know what I don't like? Yeah, I don't like when people do this.
Easier
Yeah,
route.
yeah. I had a guy who used to do this as well. He was from nice ends. He was from a nice lifestyle. He's from a nice, like, his parents were very, very wealthy. Lived in a very nice house, but he liked to force the agenda and like
struggles.
I came from struggle. I'm gonna make it to the top from struggles and blah blah. I'm thinking, what struggles, bro? Like, your parents have paid off their mortgage. Like, they're living in a very comfy yard, like a very nice yard. Like, you've got a nice car, whatever. Like, what struggle? Why are you trying to force this? I came from nothing type
No, but
thing.
was he actually from a nice background? Like, was he middle class in that?
Bro, like, very good. His family, like, his both parents worked, had very, very high paid jobs, very nice house, like a big, big yard from my ends as well, like around my ends. So I think that's what he tried to like latch onto.
Did you ever get onto him?
Nah, not really. Like, I was just like, oh, cool, let it slide and let him do his thing. Don't really care too tough. But like, I don't know why people try to force this. I came from nothing. Do you get me? Like, this rise to the top hero story. Sometimes I appreciate that you got an easy ride, bro. Like, for example, I was thinking of it. How can we apply it to the podcast?
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm Just Bait made you think all these man posted a clip of H Squared tomorrow, and then they posted a clip of H Squared next week, and then maybe like a month down the line they post another clip of H Squared, each of them gets like 1 million views each, and then all of a sudden H Squared is doing amazing now, I can't go and say their shares meant nothing, we would have made it to the top anyways, blah blah. No, sometimes you appreciate like, raw, like, you know what, we worked hard and we got a reward for it, and that helped us a lot, actually. Do you get me?
Taking it back to what you just said about your schoolmate. Was schoolmate or college mate?
School, we can say,
Cool.
whatever.
Obviously, you're completely right in it, in the sense of like, if you came from a background where your parents have paid off their mortgage and you're living in a nice bougie area, I probably don't know like more than a couple of people. I can't even think on top of my head right now. Who have fully paid off their mortgage. But obviously, you have to be fair and subjective and say, to him, he maybe doesn't see that as his success. So for like, if you look at struggle doesn't always necessarily mean you grew up in the trap. Struggle can also mean you struggled at something that you experienced and it was a struggle to you.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a bit fair with that.
No, I get that, but
With that standpoint, do you get what I'm saying?
yeah, but let's not act like that's like, bro, you've got a house basically that's going to be passed down onto you, because if you're the eldest, then that's going to get passed down onto you, whatever.
Yeah.
You've afforded, like, you've grown up affording anything you've ever wanted to afford. Your parents have probably put you in schools, good schools, paid for good education, holidays, like, you've experienced nicer things than other men have. You've gotten any garms you've wanted growing up as a kid. Like, you've never known that type of struggle. You've never known that type of struggle. I'm not saying you can't struggle with your mental health, you can't struggle with happiness, you can't struggle with this and that, but don't make it seem like you came from the trenches, because you didn't.
Yeah, you got a point. But I think, so go on.
I was gonna say, I kind of hear what you're saying though. Seeing like UK, I feel like people love to force the narrative of like, started from the bottom, now we're here. Like,
shout out Drizzy.
Like, how many rappers have you seen like that force the like trap life, gang life, and in reality it's like, it's not that.
6ix9ine, best example.
Yeah.
Well, he's American,
but like, yeah, even like, I think in general, like, our music, the culture, like, it sounds better if you say like, I don't know, like the whole Jay-Z like I used to be a drug dealer, now I'm
100%.
a billionaire in it. Like,
No one's trying to hear that your parents done well. No one's trying to hear that. No one's buying that. No one's buying, I just paid off my yard, came up with a good education.
Yeah.
Bro, no one's trying to hear that shit. They want to hear how you're whipping this and back in the day. And exactly, bro. That's what they're really trying to hear. But that's the culture's to blame for that as well. I can't lie. That's a different discussion, because I actually do want to talk about that one day, how like that's more celebrated than youth who actually grew up in these types of areas and made something of their life and didn't touch that. You don't have to be a success. You don't have to have done that and then move away from it. Sometimes not doing it in the first place, you can be classed as a success. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But no, definitely agree with everything you're saying. But I just feel like taking it back to molly-mae situation. Obviously, like I do feel the hate she's getting. Excuse me. I do feel the hate she's been getting. Sorry, man, I got a bad cough, man.
Sorry, man.
I was gonna say the hate she's been getting has been
unwarranted.
Yeah, I do feel, number one, because she's a female, and number two, because I just feel like people are making excuses in it. Because she was on Love Island, because she's going out with Tommy Fury, because she grew up in a household where both her parents were police officers. She's got a sister in the army, so on and so forth, or whatever. I do feel what she said is correct about we do all have the same 24 hours today. Only today I was asking you, I was saying, how'd you wake up so early, bro? I struggle with it, bare. But the truth is, bro, you do have the same day as me. You maximize it more. That's just the truth. I can't then turn around and say, yeah, but my house is colder than yours, so it's harder to get out of bed. I can't say something stupid like that. Obviously, what I will say is this, though, and I said this to Hussein on the phone yesterday as well. It's like, you can't compare, the statement about same 24 hours? Okay, people like you and I, like us four, yeah? We grew up in the UK for most part of our life anyways. Like, we're fluent in English. We've been, like, we were able to access student loans. We went to uni. Like, majority of our life was relatively straightforward, and it wasn't as, like, I don't know where my next paycheck's coming from. Do you get me? I'm not trying to say that us, man, haven't faced different struggles or whatever, whether that's uni days or whatever. But if you compare that to, for example, a ethnic minority refugee who just come to the UK 3 years ago from a war-torn country, and she's got, like, 3 kids, she's here as a single mum, she can't speak English, and I don't know, she's working 2 jobs cleaning offices, and obviously it's unfair to her and say, well, Beyonce's got the same 24 hours, because that is a bit heartless, because obviously circumstances do affect your opportunities, and hard work, unfortunately, isn't the only factor to success. How many people do we know, whether that's in real life or online, that they're not as hard working as others, but maybe they're smarter than others, in the sense of, like, they were able to position themselves in certain rooms in front of certain people, or, like, they're friends with certain celebrities or whatever, so they're known for oh, my man's, he's Nucci's mate, and Nucci's this big huge, you know what I'm trying to say, for example. So I do feel like it's a very circumstantial thing, but I just do feel generally like bare people were giving her unnecessary slack, bro. Like, it was just like, it's to the point where it's like, bruv, like, the girl didn't actually say anything wrong, in my opinion.
No, do you know what it is? I feel like the statement was a bit tone deaf, in the sense that we do have 100%, we do all have the same 24 hours, like, if you're speaking very what's the word?
What's that? Broad?
No, man. Like, very specifically. Then, or
the
your
opposite word.
If you're speaking very specifically, then yes, we do all have the literally. If you're speaking very literal, basically, we do all have the 24 hours, 100%.
Definitely.
But we all have the same 24 hours, but we don't have the same opportunity to use that 24 hour.
That's true.
Does that make sense? So, for example, I can wake up now, as I am, at 6 a.m., go to the gym, come back from the gym, plan out my day, maybe meditate for an hour. Like, you've seen these TikToks and all this stuff. Meditate for 20 minutes, do online trading for another hour, and then start my work from home. And then after working from home, go see my mates. Blah, blah. I can do all of that, That's maximizing my 24 hours. Someone else, they might have to wake up, they got to drop their kids to school. After school, they got to go to their first job in this place. After that first job, they got to go to their second job, blah, blah. After their second job, they got to go care for someone else. Like, yes, we all have the same 24 hours, but some people are restricted to use that 24 hours. And I feel like the way she said it was kind of like, it's a bit degrading, isn't it? Like, we all have the same 24 hours. You don't really have any excuses.
I think it was bare insensitive. Like,
that's the
she said, like you said, what she said she wasn't chatting complete rubbish. But I guess she just needs to be aware that the standpoint she's coming from is probably, I don't know, it's hard, innit? Because she's probably not the best person to be talking on that topic, kind of thing. Like,
100%.
But why though? Why not? What? Because she went Love Island?
Not because
she grew up with 2 parents in Hitchin.
Yes.
Bro, just because she went Love Island, okay, cool. I admit, 100% hands down, she had an opportunity that most people don't have.
Yes.
And being on international TV.
Bro, millions of viewers. Yeah, millions of viewers per day for 30 days, bro.
We can't be ignorant towards the reality. As soon as you leave Love Island, you're coming back with hundreds and thousands, if not millions of followers. You're going to be Blue Tick verified, opportunities, brand deals, businesses, everything's going to fall in your lap.
Yes.
But then the question becomes this. If that's the case, then where are the other Love Islanders?
That's no issue at all, bro.
Do you get me?
There's like, I've never once said that she's come off of Love Island and like.
But you might saying she's insensitive.
No, yeah, for that statement, 100%.
I'm saying she just needs to be aware of who her audience is.
Yeah.
Because there's some people in the audience.
Bro, she meant it 100%. Sorry, go ahead.
And I was gonna say some people in the audience who they're gonna feel the type of way about it because like they haven't been given the same opportunities.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when you speak to a lot of people.
But from what I've seen so far, I didn't get a chance to unfortunately finish the whole episode. But I watched about a good half of it, or just over a half, and she was making it very clear that she's aware of the fact that not everybody has the same opportunities, and like she maybe didn't say the word opportunities, but she did make it aware from what I saw.
No, because she said at one point, Love Island didn't help me. I would still be here if it wasn't for Love Island. Like, I truly believe in myself that much, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And that's absolutely fine to think that, but you can't go ahead and like, try to put, like, tell other people, like, listen, I'm 22, creative director at whatever, PLT. Love Island didn't even help me, so therefore you should be able to get where I am. Absolutely not, bro.
Just to counter you on that, I didn't watch that part where she said, what did she say? Without Love Island, I'd still be here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She goes, I don't believe Love Island.
And I'm not going to lie, that does sound a bit mad.
Yeah,
but
of course.
From what I was listening today on, and I saw on the podcast today that she was on, apparently before Love Island, she was close to like 200k followers on Instagram. So she had already...
She had a big following.
She had a very
like 50
big...
followers,
like she was already on the... She was already on the verge of like being the big influencer woman. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
like,
100%.
Obviously, the Love Island, I'd assume... I'd confirm it propelled her fame, but... She was already in that realm, innit? Do you get me?
Yeah, but bro, at the same time, like, think of it. For example, when my parents came here, like, I'm the lost child, I'm their lost hope type thing. Yeah, they didn't have a crazy life. They didn't have a crazy like wealth or anything like that. They're probably relying on me to like lost child, go to university, get a good job, blah blah. She never had to deal with any of that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Her parents were both feds, both like I'd like to think wealthy because feds get paid well, bro. If you're in the industry for a long time, if you're in the job for a long time, you get paid very well. So to have two incomes from that, she didn't even have to go uni. For as far as I'm aware, bro, she's 22 and she's creative director at PLT. She didn't go uni, so she didn't have those pressures. So don't come and tell me that by the time I finished uni, I was already 40k in debt or whatever, and like I had external factors here and there, like whatever it is in it, like we had to deal with completely different paths, completely different pressures, completely different circumstances, and it is what it is in it. Like I'm not saying I made the wrong choice by going uni, or I 100% I could have not gone uni and done something else and made a success out of my life for sure. But it's just different environments completely, bro.
No, of course.
I got a question, but. Cool. When she says it's an issue, this is kind of going against what I kind of think, but it's just a good question.
Lewis playing devil's advocate. I love it.
Cool. If Jay-Z was to say that now, would people have the same energy?
I don't think so.
Because people will be like, oh, he came from the struggle, he's speaking facts.
Yeah.
But like you said, like why is it an issue when molly-mae says it? It's like, I think it's an issue because people think she doesn't deserve to be able to say that. But I don't know, like if it's fact, how can it be facts when one person says it and not facts when someone else says it? That is a little bit.
I think a lot of people were offended with her delivery and not the actual words.
She meant it, bro. She meant well. Like I said, I actually like molly-mae. She meant well. Yeah. She had good intentions behind what she said. She tried to be motivating, but it came across as condescending. And it came across as like a bit entitled to like say, oh, I'm here, like nothing helped me. I would have been here regardless of my situation. So you should be where I am, or you should be even better than me regardless of your situation. That's very insensitive. Do you get it? Fucking what's it called? Made You Think posted it, and I'm gonna go to it, by the way, and read that caption.
But just before you do that, can I play what you sent me today?
Go on,
wait, I just wanted to make a comment.
Sorry, my bad.
LD commented on that, and said,
sorry, what did LD comment
on Made You Think's post?
Okay, cool.
He commented on it and he goes, it's not because Made You Think was agreeing with her. And he goes, it's not the problem. The problem isn't what she said, it's who said it.
Yeah.
So in a sense, that does counteract the argument of, why is it different now that why is the circumstances different on who said it? Of course, it's like the person who's saying it, if it's coming from, like, she can't, like, Jay-Z came from nothing, bro. 50 Cent came from absolutely nothing, bro. he can come and say, oh, he had so much shit against him. Made you think made another post about that.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Bro.
Where people blacklisted him.
Yeah, exactly. He can come on and say, listen, we've all got the same 24 hours. You never had to deal with anything I've had to deal with, blah, blah, blah. For her to say it, it's a bit like, come on, man. You got handed a bit of a silver spoon. You got...
No, but this is where
that doesn't go against her work rate because she puts in
literally,
work.
I was going to say that because there's one thing getting to the top, but there's one thing consistently maintaining that spot, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? What did you want to show?
No, it was just Made You Think.
Oh, cool. So it's the first time I'm watching. I watched it earlier, but need to watch it properly. Was it?
Not taken seriously.
Take notes from Grace.
Speak to me about some of those challenges that
Flash
I wouldn't
self-awareness.
even know about.
So I think first, I always also think it is important to preface this with the fact that, yes, I'm a woman in business. I'm also white, able-bodied. I was privately educated. I went to Oxford. A kind of huge list of things that need to be, I guess,
Grace Beverly,
contextualized,
Sure.
Which I've always thought is important. And I think that it's, I won't face half the challenges that a black woman would face in the same position.
Underestimate.
So people are saying that was a better way to say the same thing.
Yeah, 100%.
You get me?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, it's not exclusive to any race or anything. Like, in the conversation, in the context, you're probably talking about that.
Yeah.
But it's not exclusive to any race. Anyone can face any, like, challenge. Like, yeah, fucking, bro. I was just thinking, like, people coming from third world countries and, like, coming up with, I don't know, no parents or, like, a war-torn country. And you're just saying, same 24. Yeah, we all have the same 24 hours. You can make it. It's a bit, I don't know. It's a bit
insensitive. Yeah.
It's a bit insensitive.
I mean, I definitely see, like, I'm not going to deny it. I definitely see both sides in it. Like, I can't sit here and say, that I disagree with the 24-hour comment. But I also can't sit here and say that she did have somewhat of a privilege, whether that's because of her family her household, and she grew up in, like, a really safe environment, whether that's because she's white, whether that's because she grew up with parents that were earning quite well. You know what I'm trying to say? So obviously these factors definitely do play into consideration.
Yeah.
But I do think ultimately, going back to what I said, I do feel it's very unfair with the
treatment.
Yeah, like I don't think she deserves.
No, she doesn't.
The heat she's getting is a bit. It's like, right, all right, like.
Yeah, but people are gonna jump on any chance to cancel on it. Like, I was telling you, bro. Like, the intention isn't like, it's not malice, it's not harm, it's not to put anyone down. It did come across as a certain type of way. She can come out. She apologized, I think, for it anyway.
Has she apologized?
I think she put up a story about how she wants to go back to normal on, like, social media, but she just wants to say that she didn't mean any harm by what she said. And it's fair enough, bro. You can tell she didn't mean any harm, bro. She came on a podcast, Diary of a CEO, to talk about, to motivate people, to get people to do whatever. So yeah, I don't think it's cancel. Molly-mae is this and Molly-mae is that. When I first saw it, I was like, bro, come on, man, really? And then when I deeped it, I was like, okay, cool. Maybe she's waffling a little bit. Like, you can't really speak on certain things. But at the same time, I don't think it's that. Do you get me? Like, newspapers and fucking everyone in the scene trying to cancel. I don't think it's all that.
I do feel like, there probably is a couple people who are saying it to make themselves feel better in terms of, like...
Yeah, the snowflake youths.
Yeah, they're maybe not where they want to be in life. So it's kind of like, well, she had this opportunity, she had this. Like, it does come a point when, obviously, like that. But if you got, like, a mad, like you said, you're from a war-torn country, you don't speak English, there's obviously some mad factors which, like, we can't ignore. Yeah. But there is some people who I feel like could be in similar situations to her who are just trying to make excuses, like, oh, but she was on Love Island, oh, but she had two parents with it. Like, I don't know. There does have to come to a point when it's like,
take accountability.
Yeah, you have to take accountability to an extent, but maybe.
But I generally say this as well. Like, all my friends know this as well. Like, I'm a big, like, when it comes to accountability and people having a lack of accountability, I'm always that guy. Like, the whole concept of no one cares. Like, work harder. Like, the world don't care about your sob story, innit? Yeah. Like maybe I'm being a bit harsh or whatever. Like, but I apply it more to myself than anyone else, innit? Where I feel like, oh, like, so and so is doing this, or maybe I look at someone's achievements online, because Instagram is very like, everyone only posts the highlights, innit? Like the nice pictures, the holiday pictures, the nice cars. No one posts the bummy days when they ain't got the fresh trims and that, innit? So like, I feel like people in general, I just think this is like a general comment, is I think a lot of people have a lack of accountability in 2022. I feel like so many people need to, like, take responsibility for their L's and why they are where they are. There was this I don't know if it's a quote or a saying or something, but it's like it goes along the lines of like I'm trying to remember it properly because I want to word it right, but it's along the lines of like, whether you're doing good today or bad today, it's completely and entirely your fault. I don't know if I fully agree with it because certain things aren't in your control. Like you said, someone comes from a war-torn country, you could have been up in, you know, a South Asian country or a Middle Eastern country, and then next thing you know, 2 months later, you're finding yourself in a boat fleeing, you know, with a life jacket on, and you know what I'm trying to say. You're not with your brothers or sisters, your mum or dad. So like, I can't. Everything's just very circumstantial in it, but I do think, generally speaking, we're living in a very soft society.
Yeah, we are. Like anyone
taking about one of our early episodes, like episode 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was asked a question. Say if I don't know, a mad thing happened, the power electricity cut out worldwide, and every bank just like reset, just start from zero. Everyone was back to £0. Do you think after like 5-10 years time, the people who were rich before would be rich now,
definitely,
and those who are poor before would still be poor again?
Definitely. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. But a very high majority, I'd say about 90%, 90 something percent. Because they've built habits, they've built
skills,
they've built skills. Their mindset is just bulletproof.
Routine.
Yeah, routine. They wake up at 5 a.m. They've chasing they chase their goals every single day. Whereas the other ones will probably just live their same life and just be like, oh, my time will come. I think like going back to what one of you said about the accountability thing and about people can make excuses. 100% people watching that and thinking, oh yeah, but she didn't, you know, have to go through what I went through, and she didn't do this and she didn't do that. When realistically, and I've told you this before, like even if you think you're working hard enough, there's always another step that you could be doing. I thought I was working super hard and I was doing super this, so I woke up, like I started waking up earlier. I added another, like I'm trying to like add another project to the side or another job or whatever. Like there's always another like step that you can take, and I don't think people like really want to do that. There's so much like just, oh, my time will come and something will happen eventually and I'll get my big break. But the big break doesn't come.
You have to prepare. Like you have to get yourself in a position where the big break comes to you. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, that sounds, you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like you create your own luck.
Basically. Like 100%. If me and you've been doing Hate Squared for 2 years consistently, only missed one episode or something because you had COVID or I had COVID, I can't remember, whatever. Bro, if let's say inshallah one day, I'm just bare speaking this to existence, who knows, let's say Apple Podcasts want to make us exclusive to them or Spotify or something, all right, cool, we're lucky because we got discovered or whatever, but like I look at, for example, a great example, 3 Shots of Tequila, I always refer to them because I'm genuinely like a very big fan of their work, and it's like, I think they got signed to Spotify exclusively like not that long ago, maybe like just before lockdown. I think the year before, so 2019 or something. And bro, they done like I don't know how many episodes every week for like 3-4 years, like on SoundCloud and other platforms. And then they got offered the opportunity.
For sure.
And I'm not gonna say numbers, but the episode we did last year with Thingy told us how much the other podcasts get per episode. Bro, that's life changing money, bro.
For sure.
But then is it fair to say, oh well, Hayden Hussein, because they're confident guys and they've been in front of the camera for 2 years, they're lucky. They're lucky. No, we're not lucky, bro. Like we used to film in the freezing cold at the back of a shisha lounge. Like come on, bro. Like not trying to say that, oh my god, you filmed in the back of a shisha lounge. But give you a Blue Peters badge, you know what I'm saying?
No, that big break is deserved. Like if let's say for example, eventually one day someone, I don't know, even if like someone comes across our page and then recommends us to Spotify, whatever. That's like they know someone who works in Spotify, for example, Apple Podcasts. That's luck, for example. That is luck. But look at the 2 years previously, or look at the 3 years of work previously. But the difference is, after I get that piece of luck, I'll acknowledge that I got that luck. I will not acknowledge that I've worked very, very hard, and I've got that piece of luck. Whereas the difference is that she just didn't acknowledge that she had that piece of luck. She worked extremely hard, got onto Love Island, and then still said, I don't think Love Island helped me.
Wait, did you actually see a clip her saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I ain't seen that bit.
Yeah.
I saw the bit of the 24 hours. Have you seen that
sure
bit? Where she said, oh, Love Island didn't help me.
I haven't seen that bit either, no.
Okay, cool.
I'm like 90% sure I've seen that.
But I don't know, man. Like I don't want to kill beating the dead horse. I don't want to keep on saying the same thing over and over again. But I do feel like there's the element of she is right. We do all have the same 24 hours. But at the same time, everyone's different. Circumstances do differ and depend. But I may get some slack from this. This is my last bit on it before we maybe go into the dilemmas and stuff. Or if you want to say anything else, or if you want to say anything else. But I do feel ultimately, like I'm talking, if this was a book and we're on the last page and this is the conclusion now, like ultimately it is up to us how we deal with the cards. What we do with the cards we've been dealt with.
Yeah.
Like, not to sound insensitive, but it just is what it is, bro. Like,
it's
I
life,
like
bro.
50 Cent, Jay-Z, like, bro. Like, there's bare examples I can give in it. You get me?
Some people are born with like mums and dads who can't like function. They need to work overtime. Some people are born.
I hope that doesn't offend anyone. Me saying that. Like, imagine someone's watching and they've grown up in a very negative environment and they've been in and out of countries and.
No, but you didn't mean it in that sense.
Struggle,
it's kind of like,
you know what I'm saying.
Like, whatever cards you've been dealt with, they've been dealt. Like like we're sorry and like
I'm sorry to hear, but
I'm
it is
sorry
what
to
it
hear,
is.
and like we haven't come from the nicest backgrounds or whatever it is. But it's the cards we've been dealt, bro. Like, I would have loved if I was born in flipping, I don't know, Malibu or whatever. Flipping, do you get me? Like, or like a nice place. And like my parents were this. I would have loved it, but like whatever cards you've been dealt with, you've been dealt with.
But the question we should, sorry to cut you. The question we should ask ourselves is, what do we do from here?
Yeah.
Like, all right,
when life gives you lemons.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like. But then I think that's the difference between go-getters and those who make excuses.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I definitely agree with what you said. Like, once the cards are being dealt, they're being dealt.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing where, what are you gonna do with the cards?
Yeah.
And I feel like unless you're trying to think of a solution to help other people in your situation, or yourself, there's no point, I guess, in just sulking. There's no point dwelling because time's gonna go by regardless.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of people who they'll spend time sulking, complaining, feeling sorry for themselves to the point where like, time's gone. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you spend that same time putting energy,
time waits for no one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Time waits for no one. It's kind of like, I'm never like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, never gonna say my situation's worse than someone else's or compare myself to anyone else. But it's just kind of like, bro, just make the most of your time in it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what
how
I'm
long
saying.
are you gonna make? How long are you gonna focus on those cards that you've been dealt with, and then until you actually start like doing something with them? Do you get me? Like, you can go 4, 5, 6 years saying, oh man, but I've been like this and I've been this and I've been that and I've dealt with this and you know I've been burdened with this, but cool, like very sorry to hear, but acknowledge it, and then what's the next step? Like, what are you going to do? What do we do from here?
I feel like, would you lot agree, when you're in a particular situation, I'd like to think with hard work the situation can always get better. I'm not saying it's going to get a lot better, but if you got £0 in your bank, you obviously, unless there's some big impairment, you can work and you can have £10 in your bank. And the situation
you can make that 10 into 50 to 100.
Instead of just sort of sitting there and I've got no money in my bank. In the time you're saying that,
you could have gone out and worked.
You could have tried at least.
Yeah. There's a big change in your brain from when you do, like, you're making excuses. You're not thinking of like any ways of solution. Then, like, for example, I can't do this is very different to what can I do to overcome this, for example. Because as soon as you start thinking like that, your brain unlocks a new level of thinking, new level of creativity. And then that's when you start, all right, cool. Now the creative juices are flowing. Like, now what can I do? Whereas the other side, you just shut. Like, it doesn't even go there. Like, your thoughts don't even go there. Khalas, it goes there, door closed, comes back. Do you get me? You're just stuck in this repetitive cycle. Oh, I can't do this.
And just to kind of piggyback on your point to everyone watching or listening right now, and I'm confident you all agree with me right now, there's no such thing as a perfect time for anything. Like, there's no start a business, go uni, get married. I've seen Mandem Wino get married, and I think to myself, bro, not gonna lie, I rate my man. I don't know how he just got married, because he's in such a situation, whether that's like a certain don just literally finished uni like 6 months ago, and they just got their first graduate job, and they're already taking a massive responsibility, or like, you know, buying a yard, apartment, moving different cities, moving different countries, whether buying a car, starting a business, bro. Like, fam, there's no such thing as a perfect time, innit? Like, you got the internet. Try your best to do as much research as possible. I just think, no one's got an excuse. If you got this, bro, if you've got this, wallah, like, I hate to sound like them Forex dons right now, but like, if you've got a phone and internet connection, which everyone basically does, and if you don't, go to your local library,
you've got an opportunity.
You've got no excuse, bro. All right, cool. You may not be able to get where you want to be straight away, but I guarantee you can learn something new. You can learn that skill you're trying to start. You can network with someone on, I don't know, a Facebook group or a Twitter page. Bro, like,
I wouldn't say you've got no excuse, but I would say you've got an opportunity. Like, the opportunity is there now. It's what you do with it, but this is your door. Having this is your door to be
That's
able.
what I mean, though, innit? You've, like I can't come up.
I'm not saying you 100% have to pop because you've got this.
No. Of course.
But I'm just saying,
I can't say to you, for example, oh, yo, I love your podcast, bro, but like, I don't know where to start, G. Yeah. Like, I'd love to do it.
Bro, yeah. Amazon's there, YouTube's there, Google's
like,
there, bro.
What? YouTube, how to start a podcast on a budget or something like that. Yeah. Bruv, like.
There's just so much out there. But I would say as well, stop making excuses or stop looking at other people's successes and making an excuse that you didn't have that, because it's still very, very hard. So to come out of Love Island and make a success of yourself, very difficult. To have your dad or mum give you 500k or 200k for you to start a successful business with a lot of money and a lot of revenue is still extremely difficult. Even Kylie Jenner, bro, like people say about Kylie Jenner,
being a billionaire, youngest
billionaire, I would be a billionaire. No, you wouldn't, bro. Like it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. Big Man saying, a lot of people say that, oh, it's very easy. No, it's not, bro.
That's what they say about, sorry, I'll let you finish.
No, I was going to say, even Mandem in the gym, for example, looking at a guy, oh yeah, but he takes steroids. Do you think Mr. Olympia just took steroids and just went onto the fucking stage and that's it? No, bro. He's waking up at stupid hours. He's having stupid meals. He's missing out on so much shit, social routine. Time, routine. Yes, he takes steroids. I'm not saying he doesn't. Like, it's not, of course it's easier, but still, there's hard work and fucking hours of dedication that you don't see, even if they had that little bit of luck or that or a lot of luck, whatever. There's still so much that goes behind the scenes. So don't stop making them excuses.
I just want to say one thing, just on the same point about no excuses and all that stuff. Even with like Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, a lot of people say, but he got lucky because he got a loan of like something like 300 bags from his parents, or like even about Donald Trump. Now, despite what you feel about Donald Trump, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but as an entrepreneur, like, I can't lie, he's done well in it. Yeah, I know there's accusations, he's mistreated his employees, and you know he's so like women have come out and said, like, bro, he said if he wasn't his daughter's dad, he'd date her.
God,
he said something weird like that.
Cancel Trump.
Point I'm trying to make is some people, bro, he's been cancelled from time, bro.
Big him up.
Nah, fuck that guy. Last episode was Obama. Now we're cancelling Trump.
Trump,
now I just feel like, all right, cool. You got 300 bags. Amazon, you founded it, but bro, I can give you 300 bags. I can give not that I have 300 bags to give, but if we had 300k each, let's be honest. No offense to any of us, but will we be able to build the next Amazon? Bro. Probably not, bro.
That was kind of gonna be my next point. I feel like people should always prepare for blessings that haven't necessarily come, because there's a lot. Like, how many times have you said to Mandem, what would you do if you had £1 million? And man will be like, I'd buy a house, I'd invest,
I'll give 100k to my parents, 50k to you, man. You ain't giving no one money, man. Get out of here.
Like, I feel like a lot of us, we don't even think what we're doing in that situation until the situation comes, and now it's all like fumbling. Like, I've seen people, for example, I don't know, say you got a friend who's like unemployed, or you've got someone who's in like a rough spot at the moment. It's kind of in their head, it's like, okay, once I get my money up, once I get this done, I'll be back. But in that time when they're on the low, they're not necessarily thinking what they're gonna do when they're up. A lot of people, they'll just, I don't know, or like, even see, for example, like people who like go to prison. You got two types. You got the people who are in prison plotting. They're thinking what my next move is when I come out. Like, I don't know, I look at someone like Rimsey, for example. Like, he came out of prison example. And then, do you know what I mean, he hit the ground running, and he's doing his thing. Whereas there's a lot of people who are in that situation and they allow it to get, obviously, like, they allow it to get the better of them, and when they come out, they can't. Do you know what I mean? They're starting from scratch. I feel like mindset's so important with it as well.
100%.
Or you can give one person $1 million, probably spend it in like a week or
You
can give another person $1 million, they won't touch it until they have foundation,
a plan,
exactly. For sure.
100%, man.
I feel like with, especially like whether it be like ethnic minorities, people from urban backgrounds, a lot of people say they want to be rich, but then they're blinded by, do you know what I mean, short-term stuff like popping bottles,
new whip or whatever.
Like you said, if you gave every man in an estate £1 million, you probably just see like bare Lambos parked up next to each other,
Lambo trucks
with Gucci belts. Like,
I guarantee you go back, if you gave everyone £1 million, let's say you gave like 100 people £1 million, if you came back after 5 years, I reckon maybe like 1 or 2 of them will still be a millionaire.
That's so true.
Swear down.
They say something like,
so don't be saying, it's only because you got $1 million.
Apparently only like 2 or 3% of the world own 97% of the world's wealth. I heard that years and years ago.
Yeah, it's
deep
true,
it, bro. 3% of the population own 97% of the world's wealth. But obviously weary of time, should we go on to the Hey Hey Squared segment? Or
it's not Hey Hey Squared, but
as in, you know what I'm saying. No, that's what it used to be
Branding
called.
purposes.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Hey H Squared used to be like a. Well, we moved it to TikTok now. But yeah, you just send in your dilemmas, and then we'll be like, "Hey H Squared," and then boom.
The series was actually called Hey Hey Squid. Yeah. Nah.
Hey H Squared.
Well, Ali's laughing at me, you know. Disrespect.
Come on, man. It's gotta be
There's
done.
bear. We got bear this time. Or did you not want to say anything else on that? On the molly-mae stuff?
They got molly-mae,
before we
man.
move on.
Yeah,
Shout me.
out molly-mae, innit?
Shout out to molly-mae. and
Sponsor,
stop being dicks, sir.
H Squared.
Yeah.
PLT. No, but big man saying I actually like really rate molly-mae, man. Like this whole cancelling thing, bruv. You lot need to stop for no reason, wallah. Wallah.
Trust me.
I like her a lot, man.
Trust. We got bear saying, are you on Hey Squared as well right now?
No, let me move to that though. Let me
Cool.
migrate.
So Lewis, basically this segment is, because I know you ain't been on the show for a while, so every episode we try our best to either a viewer calls in, asks us a question or dilemma, and we answer it live, or what we started to do to save time is put the poll up on Instagram, and then people just submit their questions. But like always, people love marriage.
Bruv.
Hate Square supporters love marriage, bro.
Ask about marriage one more time, you're getting blocked.
Trust me, if you wanna, apply to be Lewis's potential wife, send
Slide
your
into his
CV.
DM.
Lewis
With you can remove this
hatesquare.com.
now.
What'd you say?
Has anyone slid in with you can remove this now?
What you said last time.
What I said last time, you can remove this now. I've seen it. You can remove this now.
Alright, not that I recall.
See,
No
I
one?
don't, disclaimer though, I feel like you have to have a certain level of confidence. It's about like
Opportunity. We're talking opportunities.
I feel like you can
Shout out
have
molly-mae.
a line that will work for one person, but it won't work for someone
100%.
else.
Yeah, you can't be unique.
Yeah. Bro, like I said certain instructions in that video. You have to like 3 pictures. They at least follow each other. Now you're getting like I'm getting DMs. Oh, you can remove this now, bro. I don't even follow you, bro. Follow the guideline to how I said it, bro.
You got DM'd.
Yeah,
Bro,
saying you can remove
obviously.
this now, bro. I don't even follow you. I said
really like that.
I said follow back, like 3 pictures. You get 3 pictures like that, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't even follow the step 1, step 2. They
And
just
bare
skip
people
to
weren't
step-
even
step
like
3.
listening. They were like, what if she doesn't have any posts?
Yeah,
Bro, he said story.
yeah,
If she posts a story of a selfie,
yeah.
oh, but what if she's only got highlights? Bro, you lot are taking it
People
too
are wet,
literal,
I
man.
want you to tell them step by step.
Bro,
Bro,
one guy
it's-
said.
it's
One
mad.
guy said he goes, "Yo, I sent it. She replied. What do I say now?"
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, man.
See, there's certain men that know how to keep it going.
I said,
Certain
what?
man will
I used
Yeah.
to go to Gala advice to him when I was like 16.
Yeah, he seems like a
Yeah,
yellow.
now I'm
still.
going back to him.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, life
Me,
just come
I'm
around.
just trying to be like this guy.
Thank you.
You get me?
Trying to be like you.
I'm trying to be like him. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, real.
That's why he's no
That is
face,
one.
no case.
If he was on camera, it would be a game over
Oof.
for all of us.
Literally, there's a reason why he's behind the scenes.
Got you, brother.
All right, Hussein, where we starting? Shall I just pick a random one, then you pick a random one?
Oh, I like this. It's to do with marriage, but I like it.
Where? Go on.
Should marriage change friendships?
Where's that? Who should what? Is that the top or the bottom?
It's somewhere in the middle, I think.
Wait, let me find it. Is that literally? Oh, okay, cool. Should marriage change friendships? Yes and no.
Wait, sorry. When you say change friendships, do you mean with the person you married, or like
Nah,
No, with your friends. Like, let's say I got married and now I've changed up on you. Lot.
male or female friends? Like,
Well, a woman asked it, so I'd assume. I don't know. I can't answer that.
Let's answer on our behalf.
All right. You wanna start?
Um,
Should marriage change friendships?
I think as a friend, you should understand
yeah,
that you are a friend and they're their life partner. So relax a
Hold
little
different
bit.
positions.
Yeah, relax a little bit. Don't be don't expect it to be the same. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't be high maintenance. I hate high maintenance friends. That's one thing I like despise more than anything is high maintenance friends. Just understand that they're married. They've got different priorities in life. Because when
Yeah.
you marry someone, you're not just marrying them, bro. You're marrying their whole family, basically. You're marrying, like, you've got in-laws now. You've got flipping, do you get me? Their whole family knows of you. You've got commitments towards them. They've got commitments towards your family. So it's just 2 big families coming together, whatever it is. So just relax a little bit, innit? Don't think. But yeah, they should definitely still make time for friends.
Definitely. Let me choose the other one. Oh, sorry. Do you want to add to that?
I think I agree with what you said as well.
Why wouldn't you? I'm a smart man.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you said.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it can be hard though. It depends which person you are because, for example, there's been times when like when I was younger, my friends got in relationships and they start moving different. I can't understand why they're moving different because like bro, it's been this
I
way
remember,
all the time. But then I've been on the other foot where it's been me in a relationship and I've realised that this other person actually takes a lot of my time, energy. Like I can't. It's hard to balance your time.
Yeah.
Innit? So
For sure. I would say this as well. If you're the person who's getting, let's say you've gotten married and you're still living the same life you were living before,
You've done something wrong.
you've done something very wrong. If you're still spending that exact same time with the man them and you're still going out with the man them and you're just leaving your missus at home, your brother, like, fix up, man. Like, give her a bit more attention.
This question here I want to read out. I really want to hear Ali's answer on it, yeah? What would you do if you and your best friend are in love with the same guy? Well, obviously, she said guy, so in the same girl. If you're in love with the same girl.
Bro, it's a cold world, fam. Survival of the fittest, bro.
I swear.
I'll say to my guy, like, best man wins, innit?
Oh, literally.
But if he loves her, I don't love her. So if he loves her, then, bro, do your thing, fam. I don't care. There's a million women out here. I'm not gonna fight.
Wait, so when you say, you say both like or in love?
So what would you do if you and your best friend are in love with the same girl? Well, she said guy, but...
That's weird, though. Like, how have you both, like, to fall in love, that's a process. How have you both gone through the
how are you both that close enough to the same person?
Finesse me.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah. I say, one touch, one bounce. You battle it out.
This one's funny.
Wait. Let's say it was you and Hussein.
Yeah.
You both liked one girl.
One touch, one bounce.
Yeah.
Simple as, bro. One touch, one bounce.
Honestly.
What if I both liked or loved?
Liked.
She's mine.
Wait, I'm gonna give you a scenario, yeah? Cool.
I was actually gonna... No, you know what I'm saying? Like, consideration,
Bro.
friendship, brotherhood.
Confidence.
Man just said...
She's mine.
He's gonna ask the bear nicely, like,
Trust-
say, man, you know, I bear love her, man.
No, fuck that, bro.
You wouldn't write a long paragraph, yo, bro.
Me,
like, understand,
paragraphs,
nothing
get
gets
out
between
of
us.
Hussein, he wears Crocs. Don't go.
Trust me. No, I'll do the Hussein. I've seen this now. You can delete it. You get me? Just quickly. No, legit. No, sorry, you was gonna say something.
Yeah. I was gonna put into a scenario. Yeah. So I think there's a film like this. Yeah. Cool. So imagine. I don't know how I'm gonna use it. Cool. Hey there, yeah.
Love.
So you're with a girl,
Safe.
but you're with her like 5-10 years, married, kids,
Allah
all of that.
Akbar.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, now you go off the wall. I don't know why you've gone off the wall.
AWOL.
Yeah.
You just
No, you've gone off the wall like to fight in the army.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah, the wall.
Oh, I thought you said I've gone off the wall.
No.
That's
so
a World War III.
You've gone to like to go fight or something. Yeah.
And I'm exempt. I can't fight.
Yeah. Obviously, you're saying then was it asthma you said you had?
Huh? Asthma. Yeah. Got arthritis.
Yeah. So obviously, while you've gone out there, obviously, God forbid, innit? Like, it's gone left. Like,
Yeah. I'm gone.
Got
you're
popped
gone,
in the
innit?
head.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, now, obviously, as your brother Hussein stepped in, like,
Done my thing.
he's looking after your kid. Not looking after, but he's playing the uncle role, innit?
They call me dad now, bro.
Man said,
Nah, I'm
daddy.
saying it's on a respectful thing. Like,
Podcast puppy.
I'm
No one's
joking.
there.
so he's
Yeah.
fully looking after your kid, doing what you'd want him to do, innit? Like,
Cool.
Pro-
like
Providing,
you've
like-
even said before you've gone to war, like, if anything happens, I want you to help look after my kids. He's stepped in, he's been that guy.
Yeah.
After maybe, like, it's not even a short period of time, after like 5-10 years,
Yeah.
Hussein and your missus like start getting a little bit close.
Oh.
He hasn't even he's never tried to do anything, but you know, naturally after spending a lot of time,
Yeah.
like it's been like 10 years. They've both mourned, whatever. Cool. So Hussein and your missus, they get together. Now, yeah.
This sounds like a Bollywood
Yo,
film,
this
bro.
is a
Wallah,
man-
Man
this
said
is
Rick
nuts.
Roshan with his 6 thumbs.
They realised,
Featuring
yeah,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Hayden never actually died. He just got captured.
Bro, what is this?
Aye,
bro?
this is a
Hayden-
plot
This is a
twist.
plot
It is.
twist.
Aye, that's nuts. Aye,
Bro,
look.
alright, so everyone
Aye,
thinks
that's
I'm
a
dead.
plot
Everyone
twist.
thinks you're dead.
10 years later, he's trying to move to my
That's
missus.
not-
Oh, that's
like,
nuts.
it's
They're-
things-
huh?
I've been putting in
They're
work.
together
so-
now.
You've
they've
been doing the... You get
I've
me?
been
Yeah.
putting in work.
And then they realize you just got captured by, I don't know, whoever you was fighting in it.
Trust
Oh
me.
shit.
Donald Trump.
Innit?
Yeah.
Hey,
Donald
that's
Trump, whatever.
nuts.
You've come back now, like, yo, like, where's my wife and kids in it? But obviously, Hussein's thinking, oh, like, these are my wife and kids now, innit? Like, what happens then? What? Then do you one touch on bounce it, or like, do you?
Yeah, one
Like,
touch
Man
on
said,
bounce.
Hussein, volley.
You start.
And honestly...
In that situation, yeah, who
Bro.
gets the girl? You, or,
Bro, okay, well, no, to give you an
You know what you
honest
do? You
answer...
know what you do? Wait, sorry.
No.
Put the kid there, and you both call for the kid.
Whoever he goes to first.
I see whoever the kid runs to. Bro.
Which
That's the
one's your dad?
now.
Who's daddy? Me or him?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I think that question is more towards
The missus.
Yeah.
The missus.
Yeah.
Who's she choosing to have kids?
Yeah.
But what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
No,
What does that mean?
Would you be pissed at me, by the way?
You'll be pissed, but okay, no. Like,
No.
not you as a
You trust me? He's
I just
violating.
clocked it.
Bro.
So what's he gonna do?
Wait. Not you as a person, but you in general.
Oh, as in, like, what can I do?
You're helpless, bro. You're helpless. Yeah, you're helpless.
Alright, cool. No, because my answer would have been...
Had a trim in like 5 years. Come back looking scruffy.
Trust me, I came back
Allow
looking
it, man.
bummy. Honestly, what I would do in that situation is... Oh, right, like... You say nothing. All right, cool.
No, that's a life.
No, you wouldn't.
No. Obviously, I'd be upset. We'd probably have a
bro.
scrap
Every day you're thinking about your kids and your wife. Like,
no, but bro,
that's what's keeping
you're in
you
a
through.
cell. All you've got is a little. Bro, you're in a cell here. All you've got is a little passport picture of your wife and kids.
Yeah.
Getting you through every day.
Cool,
you
bro,
come back, Hussein opens the front door in his robe and that. Like,
man's got his robe on. You're not the milkman. You know what I'm saying? Why does the delivery guy look different today?
Oh,
you know
your head is better knocking loud.
Trust me.
Like, bro, why you better knocking my door?
Trust me.
I got a family picture now.
Trust me.
Replace your one.
Is the key not still under the mat that I used to leave there? You know what I'm saying? Is the key not still under the flower pot?
That's crazy.
Nah, what can I do? All right, say nothing. You don't moved on. You're
See
a
what
fucking
you give
prick.
up. You didn't fight for your love.
Bro, I got too much pride. If I'm with a girl
Nah.
and then like she's been like, I know it sounds a bit degrading, but if you've been physically, bro, I couldn't.
No,
I
I'd say
couldn't sleep
thank
at
you
night.
for being the interim, but I'm back.
Alright, so
Nah,
other way
I
around.
couldn't.
You falling in love with Hussein's wife.
I was about to go nuts. I thought
Hussein's come
This
back.
guy, belongs in Bollywood, bruv. What are you
Are you
doing?
the
You're trying to
director,
end our
bruv?
friendship. It's our first
Are you
episode
the
back of the year. It's first episode of 2022.
He's trying to make us beef.
Bro, we just about hit.
You gotta think about these
Trying to hit
things, innit?
10k.
He's a
No, we
shitster. I
don't.
love it, you know.
We don't have to think of
Alright,
these
Lewis
things.
is coming on
He's
every
a
episode.
troublemaker.
But you don't think World War 3 can kick off any moment now?
Cool. Go on. Finish your question.
I'm just saying the other way around. Hussein's the one that's gone to war, obviously.
Bro,
maybe
all the women in the world, I'd choose the one that.
You didn't-
my
No,
girl-
No, bro. You know how it naturally
No,
develops.
it doesn't naturally.
No, imagine
bro.
I told you. Wait, listen.
Fuck off.
Listen.
Naturally.
You didn't
Imagine
choose.
I've gone off
What
to
are you,
war.
organic
I've gone off to
flower,
war.
bruv?
Before I've flown, I said, listen, yeah,
Natural.
you can't fight because you're wet. Yeah, you got arthritis, asthma, all of that. I'm a real man. I'm gonna
Can't
go
even
fight.
Lift up the gun.
I've
Yeah,
got
you
asthma,
can't even
yeah?
do nothing.
I've got asthma.
I'm a real man. I'm gonna go fight. But listen,
Hancholini.
no, but listen.
I see what he's doing.
Hey,
I'll let
listen,
him have
man.
the moment. I'll let him have the moment.
But listen, please, like, look after my wife. If I die, look after my wife. Look after my kids, man. Like, provide for them, please.
Yeah, look after means
Wait,
buy bread.
relax.
Not fucking
Every day.
put her in doggy.
Yeah, every day go to her yard, whatever. Cool. You think I'm gone now, and you haven't moved to her straight away. Yeah, it's not like you've moved like on my funeral day. You've gone fuck
Alright,
it.
cool.
She's looking lang today in that
You
black
saying-
dress.
you
I'm
saying
gonna go
phony,
nuts. You've waited 10 years.
Hey, big head.
And
Hey, big head.
you've waited 10 years now. And every day, like, you're seeing, like, she's a good girl, blah, blah, you're a good man. You're just trying to provide for the family. Married her, whatever, gotten together with her. Now I've come back. Pussy, what are you doing? What are you going to say?
I kept your bed warm. Here you go.
I'll be like, bro, put it this way. Would you rather someone you don't know and trust look after your family or someone you actually rate and done
No,
a
I'm
podcast
saying
with?
Hussein's not even.
No, I
Hussein's
read that.
not
I'll
even-
shake your
he's
hand
not-
and I'll bang you in
Hussein's
the
not
face.
even angry.
No, I would definitely bang someone in the face if they done that. Like,
No, but I'm saying, what you doing?
whatever friend that was. No, 100%.
I said look after her.
Yeah.
I ain't say get with her.
That's true.
So you could have got married to someone else
Yeah.
and still looked after her.
Definitely,
that's true.
scrappers happening.
But at the same time, yeah, after 10 years,
Imagine you scrapping, you lose, though.
will you come back
In
after
front of the
that
kids and
time?
everything.
Nah,
That's
but
long.
in a situation,
I wished they'd killed me
but
off.
in a situation like that, bro, you have to as a man, bro.
Well, you have to win.
No, you have to, bro. You
Or
can't.
you have to fight.
You can't just be like, oh well, the best man won. Okay,
Yeah,
take
of
care.
course.
Of course, you're gonna have to.
You
Even
have
if
to
you
swing.
do, even if you do lose the
Even if you
fight.
get fucked up,
Cool.
you have
know
to
what I'm
swing.
trying to
Let
say.
me throw in another spanner, yeah.
Fucking
Do
hell,
that.
this guy,
Before you went for war,
Shah Rukh Khan, bro.
before you went for war, you was living in like a 2-3 bed flat, living alright life.
Safe.
Now your kids are living in like Hussein's popped off.
Come on.
Hate Squid got 1 million, yeah.
Yeah, it's just H now, innit? No,
Yeah.
H podcast.
You're gone, G.
Welcome
This
back to
man
the
running
H
the
podcast.
solo.
I love how I'm the cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one
And-
taking all the L's in these
Yeah, man.
examples.
5-bedroom house, like kids are living.
Bro,
good.
fuck the bedroom, bro. That's my family, bro. I don't give a fuck
That's
how
my
many
family
bedrooms
now, bro.
you
Get
got,
out
bruv.
here, man.
What do you
Bro.
mean
Get out of my
5
house, I got
bedrooms,
security
bro?
dogs.
Yeah.
Ali, whether
Seize
it's
him.
2, 5, or 7 bedrooms, you're a
hate
prick.
him.
Why
I
did
know
you
you're
move? Out of
moving-
all the women in the
I
world,
got
you had to
security
move
dogs,
to
man.
my wife.
You're
Yeah,
moving
bro.
mad selfish now here, man.
Fuck off,
Selfish
bro.
guy, bro.
Your kids.
I'll give you a room. If you behave, I'll give you a room, you know.
Bro, I'll give you a fucking
Act
prison
nice.
room, bro.
I feel sorry for
One
you.
of us
Stay
is
in the
getting
attic.
locked up after the fight. Someone's dying. Someone's dying.
Come on, man.
Yeah, true. You done 10 years already. You might as well
Someone's
just-
dying. Either you are or I am. You know what I'm
man.
saying? But
Yeah.
anyways, back to reality,
Aye.
not Bollywood.
Love that, man.
Wait,
Man
what
said
was the
good
scenario
scenario.
in the first place? I
Oh,
forget.
fuck, no.
I said, with
I
this
said
time,
I'll answer that question.
happened
Oh,
from
sorry, we
should
went on a
marriage.
tangent.
Oh no, what was your one?
Oh, if
Love
you
triangle,
both
basically.
fall in
Yeah.
love, then yeah, you just got to fight to the death.
Raw, hey.
Huh.
I got sent. I think this is cap, but bun it. I got sent a video of my girl cheating. Do I confront her about it or do I cheat too?
This is what you do. You connect your phone to the TV, put it on the TV, tell her there's a show to watch.
Yeah.
Sit her down, let her watch it.
Mm.
While she's looking at you, explain the narrative in this.
Yeah.
What's happened.
You make her explain. You make her sit there and explain what is going on.
Step by step, how did we get here and how did you allow it to end?
Mm.
And when are you collecting your stuff?
Wait, is this before or after you cheated back?
Well, he's saying there's either two options. Either he confronts her or he just cheats back.
I'll be petty, bro. I'll find her like sister or something.
Same. I'll be a dickhead.
Oh, her Marge.
I'm too straightforward. I'm way too straightforward. I'll let her know there and then, like, yo, you fucked up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
That's true. I think we say that out of anger and like trying to be.
No, man, her sister's getting it.
No. Man said they're putting her sister in
What
doggy.
happens when you try and her sister don't want you?
Huh?
You know, you're
Trust
trying
me.
her sister just not hearing it.
Oh, you got asthma. That gives me the ick. You know what I'm saying?
She's one of them. That's nuts.
That's me. Or you got your ankles. That gives me the ick. But yeah. Shout out to the Don that asked that. I hope that helps.
Didn't help at all.
Trust me.
Just do your thing,
Do
bro.
you want to choose the last one, Hussein?
Bro, there's bare, but there's like they've sent it in parts. I can't be asked for the parts one. Man, just keep it like one sentence.
Oh, this is an easy one. Do the one about Asia, Europe, or something. You seen that one? From the girl with the yellow picture?
But that's two, right?
No, but it's the same thing, but it's in two parts.
Oh, do I start with my dad?
No, the other one. I need to.
I need to decide where to live after the summer when I graduate and have no idea. My dad lives in Africa, my mum in Asia, and I'm studying in Europe. I don't know how to decide.
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
Make the best choice for yourself.
Depends what you want to do. Wait, why can't you do both? Why can't you spend 6 months in Africa, 6 months in...
No, that's long.
But she needs to know what her career path is.
You know what it is?
No, but it doesn't mean you
No,
can't try both, innit?
You know what it is? You gotta be what's the word that I'm looking for? Neutral in this situation, yeah?
I'd say stay in Europe, innit? Just
Stay in
do your
Europe,
thing.
because if you live in Africa, your mum's gonna feel a certain type of way. You live in Asia, your dad's gonna feel a certain type of way. You live in Europe, Switzerland even, if you're trying to be very neutral,
Yeah.
and you just say, listen, mum, I'll come see you every now and then. Dad, I'll come see you every now and then. And you're in the middle anyway, like boom, here Africa, boom, here Asia.
No, what if
done.
she just graduated and she can't afford it?
Well, she's offering us the option, so of course she can afford it.
No, but what
this
she's
is why I
what-
would take your family.
What? Bro, the disrespect.
I'm joking, bro.
That's fucking rude. I Hussein. Came on spot like that.
I'm joking, bro.
Aye, Ali, lock it off right now, bro.
Um,
This podcast is called H Podcast now. I'm quitting.
What would your fans be if it was just H?
Dickheads.
he's rattled.
Get me? Without me,
He's
you're all pricks.
rattled.
I love you all right now, but if I'm not here, you're all waste,
That's
man.
a dickhead.
Dickhead.
Thoughts on meme pages, Hader? One word.
Wet.
What?
What?
Nah, meme pages are good, man. Good for the culture, man. Good for the culture.
I didn't even think about it. I just said it.
Yeah.
You're still pissed.
How
Wait,
did you say
girl
that
in
to
my
me?
chem class.
How is you disrespecting me for everyone like that? Nah, say that.
Oh, this is a nuts thing. A girl in my chemistry class, scrapped her plus her friends in year 11. Now find her leng. How do I talk to her?
Where he beat a girl up.
Wait,
Yeah, he
is this a girl or a
scrapped
guy
her.
saying this?
A guy.
So
He
you mash
scrapped
up
a girl
Yeah.
and her friends.
Oh, but now I think
And now he
scrap in
finds
this
her leng.
context means beat.
Nah, man,
'Cause-
scrapped.
Nah, because why would he scrap a woman?
Bro, like, you know in school, bro, like year 7,
Bro,
year 8, you will
bro,
scrap a
year
girl.
11, you're 16, bro. You're
No,
grown.
now he's in year 11. Maybe he finds her leng. She's not going to glow up in a space of 6 months.
Girl in my chemistry class scrapped her plus her friends in year 11. No, when he was in year 11, he
Oh.
scrapped her and her friends.
Yeah, year 11
Now find her link. How do I talk to her?
But,
It depends
What
who won
the
fight,
fuck?
though, innit?
huh?
It depends who won the fight. If
Yeah, that's
you-
true.
Like if you won the fight, you can come on like a macho thing. innit?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you
sorry, I
can.
realised what I did was wrong. If
Yeah.
you lost, like,
And it depends the severity. If you, like,
If you broke a
proper-
tooth and that.
yeah, then there's
I
no
don't know,
coming
the word
back.
scrap just sounds like a little.
Yeah,
like,
why are you
a little,
scrapping
like-
gal for, bro?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Yeah, you're
you?
moving a bit nuts for that.
One solution.
What?
Let her tie you up, give her boxing gloves, let her fuck you up.
Yeah,
Trust
for a
me.
couple rounds.
After that, yeah.
Yeah, just call
Man's
it
doing
even.
50 Shades vibe. Time
Yeah, when you said time me up, I was about to thought it was gonna go left. Love that. But yeah, I would say you would be surprised, man, them at how many positions you can come back from. Like, you could really fuck up with a girl and there'll still be like a chance. If you play your cards right, there'll still be a chance that you can get back into the game.
It wasn't what you done. It was just a disrespect.
Nah, bro,
know what I'm
I've
saying?
done
Okay.
crazy shit like back in my day, whatever, and I've still
You
like,
scrapped gal in year 11?
nah, not
Mad.
scrapped, girl. Come on, man. I was massive. I would have broken her in half, bro. But I've done like
Allahu Akbar.
Like, I've said crazy shit, or I've slipped up, or I've said something dumb, but I still found a way back. Do you get it? Like, it depends on how you
You
talk,
know
how you
what?
carry yourself.
I'd agree. Yeah, 'cause I feel like sometimes when you have like the mad arguments, more time there's actually a level of like, I don't know, like, you know them people who like disrespect people when they're trying to flirt. Like, I feel like sometimes if someone can trigger you like that, there's obviously some sort of level of like, I don't know, they must like you to an extent to care that much what you said.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's like that playground thing, innit? Where you
Yeah,
start bullying.
Kiss
them.
chase and that.
Yeah, big up Kiss Chase, man. Yeah, man.
Remember
Thank you
back
for
in
your
the day,
questions.
we used to play kiss chase in primary, but then when you catch the other person, no one would ever kiss because everyone was too shook.
Yeah.
Bruv, I remember year 3, I told a girl, we were playing Truth or Dare, and we're all in a group. I told a girl that I liked her. She ran off.
It's because you got asthma.
Did you try chase her?
I was fat, bro. I wasn't moving, man. I was long. Are you nuts? I couldn't do training drills.
She literally like ran.
Yeah, she got like bare embarrassed. She just ran off, little bitch. Bro, it's calm though, man.
Tell her you're Nucci today.
Come on, man. Where are they now, man?
She watches the podcast.
Now you steal your co-host families now, so
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Makes up for it.
Dog world.
But yeah, let's try to get this video for 500 likes because we stopped targets.
500?
Yeah. I'm that guy. 500 likes.
If we get 500 likes, I'll buy you a meal next episode.
Say no more. You should buy it anyway because we're friends. You get me? See what I mean?
I'll buy your family meals.
This is what I mean, guys. Guys, if you want to start a podcast with me, send me your CV. 500 likes on this video. What emoji? Lewis, tell them an emoji to comment in the comment section. The family emoji.
Yeah, you know what, the family emoji.
Put the family emoji in the comment section right now. And
That's crazy, man.
Obviously, suggestions for this year, guests you want to see on the pod.
Yeah.
And like I say.
Yeah, man. Let us know what you would do in that situation.
Yeah. Man came on the Bollywood
questions. We need.
Listen, these are scenarios you got to think about.
We need.
No, you don't, bro.
Drop a like for Lewis, man.
Trust me. Let's get to 500 likes, guys. Thank you as always, and see you in a few weeks.
Love.
Peace.